Okay, we're going to use several different colors here on this one. So if you need to get some colors to adjust, feel free. We're going to take a look at up and down shifts versus right and left shifts. So the top part here is showing an original function or the parent graph of the quadratic, just y equals x squared. So starting with this original function, we're going to be shifting up or down from there. So y equals x squared is our starting point, our parent graph, and this starts at the origin. 0 squared is 0. And then it goes up and climbs based on squares, meaning 1 squared is 1, out 1, up 1. 2 squared is 4, out 2, up 4. 3 squared is 9, out 3, up 9. So a normal parent graph is based on those squares and starts at the origin. Well, we're going to keep the same size and shape. We're just going to be shifting these up or down or right or left. So looking at this first plus 5, I'm going to do the first graph in orange. A plus 5 shift is taking our original parent and just moving it up 5. So we take this spot at the origin, the vertex, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my new vertex, up 5. From there, I just grow the graph the same. Out 1, up 1. Out 2, up 4. And then I'm going to connect my graph. There's my new parabola, same size and shape, shifted up 5. The next one I'm going to use green. It's shifted up 2. All right, so taking the original starting point at the origin for the vertex and going up 2, and then we grow it the same way with the normal squares. Out 1, up 1. Out 2, up 4. And then I'm going to connect this one in green. And there's my new parabola, translated 2 up. Now we're looking at a minus at the back to the entire function. This one is going to be shifted down. I'm going to use pink on this one. Down 3 because of the minus. So taking the original starting point at 0, going down 3, there's my new vertex. And then I grow the parabola the same size and shape that it was before. Out 1, up 1. Out 2, up 4. And I'll connect this as the pink parabola. Finally, I'm going to use blue. This one is down 5. So it's the original parabola shifted down 5. And so we're going to take the starting point of the origin, go down 5. And then we're going to grow the normal same size and shape of out 1, up 1. Out 2, up 4. And so on and so forth from there. And there are my shifted up and down parabolas. So in summary, adding or subtracting a number at the end of a function moves it up or down. So these functions only had an up or down shift. Now, because they were only moving up or down, notice that all of the y-intercepts are the vertexes, the vertices. So for example, this one here went from the origin up 5, its new vertex is at 0, 5. This one was originally at the origin of 0, 0, and now it's at 0, 2, up 2. This one's at 0, negative 3. This one's at 0, negative 5. Remember that the y-intercept is the same as the c value of a quadratic. And that this y-intercept happens to also be the vertex on all of these because it only had an up or down shift. So all of these are the vertex and the y-intercept because it only moved up or down. All right, this is the up or down movements. Let's get all those colors ready and let's do right or left movements. So this time, this original parent graph of y equals x squared is being shifted right or left. Remember that a plus 2 inside the parentheses is really a left 2 shift. Remember that an x minus 2 is a right 2 shift. An x plus 5 is a left 5, and an x minus 6 is a right 6 shift. I'm going to go with the same different colors, starting with orange. My plus 2 or left 2 shift means that I take this from the origin and go back to, there's my new vertex. From there, I do the normal growth of out 1 up 1, and out 2 up 4. And I'm going to connect this one as orange. All right, second one, I'm going to go green. This is a right 2 shift from the origin. There's my new vertex, and then it grows at the same size and shape from before. Out 1 up 1, out 2, up 4. And I'm going to connect this one in green. Okay, how about left 5, starting at the origin? A left 5 shift, an x plus 5, goes out here to this new vertex, and it grows at the same speed. Out 1 up 1, out 2, up 4. And this one I'm going to do in pink. And last but not least, we're going right 6 from the origin original graph. We're going right 6, and then it grows it out 1 up 1, out 2 up 4. And this one's going to be in blue. All right. So these down here, to summarize, adding or subtracting a number to the x inside the parentheses moves the graph right or left. And then a big, big asterisk. Remember to use opposite sign.